Yes, sir.
I'm repeating once again. Whenever we click on the submit button, okay, first control goes to the server. Server will identify the servlet by using annotation called @web servlet annotation. Okay. Now what the servlet will do? Servlet is getting how many objects now? Two objects. What is two objects?
Request response.
Request object and uh,
Response object.
response object. Two objects getting. Now what it will do? It extracts the data from the request object. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
How many values you expect extracting based by example?
6 values.
It extracting the 6 values and the 6 values are passing to DAO. Is that clear now? Come on.
Yes, sir.
The 6 values are passing to DAO.
DO.
Who is doing? DAO is taking the 6 values and generating which query? Insert query. Sir, no? Insert query. By using the insert query, it's going to place the data into the database. Any questions till this point? Internally, employee DAO, in order to connect with the Oracle, it's going to use DB connection class. Right? Here my thing is, okay, when the server to registration servlet, okay, the 6 values are coming. The 6 values are coming in the form of what? Request object, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
6 values are coming in the form of request object. But keep in mind this, whenever it's going from servlet to DAO, the 6 values are going independently. Yes or no? Not with the object.
Yeah.
Not with the object. If you observe this, you are passing 6 values independently, or you, by using the object you are passing?
By using object.
No, we are not using any object, right? We are passing simply number, comma, name, comma, gender, comma, salary, comma, username, comma, password. Simply we are passing. We are not wrapping into the object. But whenever it's coming to the servlet, it's coming in the form of request object. But here we are not doing that. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if you go for employee DAO class also, it's expecting the 6 values and it's expecting object, one object. 6 values, right? It's expecting 6 values. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is expecting 6 values. Now instead of doing like this, look at now, when the servlet, look at now, if you look at my diagram, when the communication is happening between the servlet to DAO, okay, we are passing data independently. Instead of that, we want to place the 6 values into one object. This object we want to pass. You understood now what I'm trying to say? This
Okay, sir.
object I want to call it's called employee object. What is the object? Employee object.
Employee
I
object.
want to create an employee object and I want to place the data into the employee object. The employee object I want to pass to the employee DAO instead of passing independent values. Because we are in object-oriented programming language, the layers must be interacted using what? Object. The communication should happen through objects. Am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This object we are calling it's called model object. Model object. If you want to create an object for this, you should create a class for that or not. You should create a class, right? Yes or no? Okay, go to this place, right click, create one class, new class. My class name is called employee. Package, I want to give the model, com.info.model. Okay, finish. It's my employee class. Why employee class? What is your table name? What's your table name in database?
Employee.
Employee. Okay, so that is the employee table. Okay, how many columns we are having?
6.
6 columns. So that we have to create 6 variables. The first variable is integer variable, employee number. Second variable is name variable. Okay, ename. The third variable is gender. Okay, fourth variable is salary. Okay, the fifth variable is username. The sixth variable is password. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we are having one default constructor. Okay, we're having one default constructor, right? Now right click. I'm writing one parameter constructor also. Source generate constructor using fields. Yeah, I written one parameter constructor, 6 parameters constructor plus, and I'm going to write getters and setters of each and every method. Okay, you understand now what is the purpose of a constructor?
To generate variables.
Pardon, Raju?
Right? To generate variables.
Not to generate the variables, to assign the values into the variables.
Okay.
To assign the, okay, to show the values. Okay. And after that, we are writing one getters and setters here. Look at now, on each and every variable, I'm writing one setter method and getter method. Look at now how I'm going to generate. Right click, source, generate getters and setters. Let's click on this, select all. Okay. Look at now, get employee number, set employee number, get employee name, set employee name. Okay. Again, set method is also to initialize the values. What is the purpose of constructor? Okay, to initialize. Okay, to initialize variables. Okay, what is the purpose of setter method? It is also to initialize variable. To initialize variable. Is it clear now? Then when we can go for constructor? If you want to initialize all the values at a time, better go for constructor. If you want to initialize specific value, either I want to initialize only employee number and salary. Go with setter method. Is it clear now?
Okay.
You understood what I'm trying to say?
Got.
Getter methods are used only to retrieve the values. That's it. This is called model. What this model contains? Nothing. Simple variables, constructors, and on each and every variable there is a getter method and setter method. That's it. Get employee number, set employee number. Get employee name, set employee name. Get gender, set gender. Get salary, set salary. Get username, set username. Get password, set password. Is that clear now? That's it. This is about model class. Now go into the registration Java. Okay. Now here, instead of passing these values independently, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create an employee object. Employee, okay, employee equal to, okay, new employee. We are passing number, name, gender, sal, new name, password. Is that clear now? I am creating employee object. Instead of passing these 6 values independently, now I'm going to pass employee object. Am I clear now? Okay, now we are passing independent value or we are passing object now?
Independent values. Okay.
Hey, now we are passing independent value. Yeah? Add employee. We are passing. Okay, what happened? We extracted the data. We extracted the data. With extracted data, what I'm creating? Creating model object. Creating model object with extracted data. Is it clear now? Now passing data. Interest in the data, passing model object to the DAO class. Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Now go to the employee DAO now. Okay, instead of taking these independent values like this, okay, instead of taking the independent value like this, take the employee class. Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Okay, now set int. Now data is now number name. Okay, I want to take from the employee object. I want to take the employee number. How to take? What method we have to use?
Okay.
Get employee number. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Set is for initialization. Get is for retrieving. Okay. Now go to this employee. Okay. Get employee number. Employee dot get employee name. Raju, you are following. Ajay, you are following.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Murali. Employee dot right. Employee dot get name. Okay. Employee dot get password. I'm done. That's no small change I have done. Instead of taking the independent value, what I'm going to do, I'm taking one model object and I'm placing the data into the model object. That model object we are passing. That's it. Now look at how communication is happening with respect to object and with respect to data.
With respect to object.
Object. Always object communication. I'm done. Okay. Now we'll see if it's working or not. So it requires not server.
Sir, I just want to know what you want to do for this one. Yeah, music saying it's really hard and stuff like that. I just wonder.
Are you able to see 1004 employee created?
Yep.
Okay, 1004 employee
Yep.
created. Now, how this page, how the message is displayed on the control console, web page? How it is displayed? By using which object?
Print writer.
Print writer object. Here now, writer.
Which one is that you're going to start your
Okay.
own?
Now, can I see the servlet? Whatever I'm showing you, can I see the servlet? Yeah. What is the first step in the servlet? What we have done?
6 file issue.
Extracting the data from the request object. Can I select that?
Request.
Pass
sir.
these. I'm telling the servlet functionalities. If you are keep quiet like this, there is no use. What is first functionality? Extracting
Extracting
data
Extracting the data.
data. Request object.
object. Second one, creating model object. Third step, place
DM.
extracted data in model object.
Okay.
Okay, passing model object to the DAO.
DM.
Okay, fifth step, processing result. These are the common steps we are going to do by using Serverletter. Please try to make a note on these all things. Okay, maximum we'll do these only 5 steps. Sometimes we'll reduce the steps also. Why we'll reduce the steps? The first 3 steps will not be there if the data is not available. Suppose HTML is not sending any data. Okay, we cannot extract the data. Yes or no?
Yep. Yeah.
When we are not extracting the data, there is no use of model. There is no use of placing the data into the model. First 3 steps will not be there if UI is not sending any data. But they are the common steps, guys.
Oh, okay.
Take note on this.
Yeah.
Now, once you register, you're coming to the 1004 employee created. But my intention is,
Yeah.
once you registered, I want to go to the login page. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Once I registered, I want to go to the login page. Okay. Now look at now in the web content. I'm going to create one more page now. New. Okay. HTML file. Login.html. Finish. Okay. It looks like same like registration only, but with only certain fields. Login page. Okay, this is login. Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want these all things, but I want only username and password. Okay, instead of the create, I shall say the login. Okay, this URL I'll tell you later. Is that clear now? It's a login page. Now what I want to say is, the moment I register, I want to go to the login page. I want to go to the login page. Go to the registration.servlet. Okay, in that case, print writer, I'm not using the print writer now. Am I clear now? I'm not using the print writer. Okay, we'll use the print writer. Instead of display this message, there is a concept like request dispatcher. Are you following now? Okay,
Yeah.
there is a concept like request dispatcher. Okay, either we can use request dispatcher or we can use response.sendRedirector. Response.sendRedirector. Can I say send redirect is a method? Come on, guys. Can I say send redirect is a method in the response object? Yes or no? Param says why silent?
I don't have
Yes,
an
sir.
idea.
Yeah. Okay. On response object, response dot send redirector. Okay. Here just pass here login dot html. Enough. This is the one approach. Another approach is request dispatcher. If it is a request dispatcher, it's a different story. I'll come to that point later. Is that clear now to this point?
Yeah.
Okay, login.html. This else part is not required as of now because I'm saying that it's strong, it's going to be stored. Okay, otherwise let it be. Okay, now, okay, otherwise let it be, right? Look at now. I'm going for create employee.html now. Right click, run on server. Now, once I register, where your control will go? To which page it will go?
Web.
Uh,
To the web.
once
The
once it is registered, where it will go? Where it will go? Huh? Once I register, where it will go? My control.
Will go to the browser, sir?
What browser? Yeah, we are using browser only, right? What browser? We are opening the browser and we are using. I'm asking about in which page we are now.
Add employee.
Add employee. Once I register, where my control will go? That's what you
The
are
console.
not console. Yeah.
that print something, print writer object.
What's my intention here? I want to go to the login page, nah?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That only I'm explaining to you guys what you are listening. Okay, once I register, I want to go to the login page. Did I create login page or not?
Yes, sir.
Did I create login page or not?
Yeah, just
Okay, login.html. Once I register, I want to go to the control. By control, I want to push the control to the login.html. That's my intention. Okay, look at now. I entered the data. I said that create. Look at now. I'm in the create now. Okay, is it coming to the login page or not?
yeah.
Yes, sir.
You guys are with me?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Database. Okay, how it will come? Okay, how one page is okay? How the subnet is communicating with the one HTML by using which concept?
Respond dot.
Response.send.
Response
Redirect.
send redirect. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, how servlet is invoking one HTML page or one JSP page or another servlet by using response dot
Respond
send.
indirect. Redirect.
Okay, now look at now. Once I go to the login page, it's a login page. I want to enter. I want to enter the username and password. Well, if a username and password is valid, then I want to go to the home page. Is it clear now?
Hmm.
I want to go to the home page. If my username and password is not valid, I want to be in the same page. Can I? You guys are understanding my requirements?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Welcome to just simple message. Welcome to home message. Yeah. My requirement is very simple requirement. Try to understand that. Okay. Now, yeah. Now, once I click on this one now, like registration servlet, we require one more servlet or not? Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, once you click on this, okay, you should go to the one more servlet. How many values are going from login page?
2 values.
2 values. Okay, go to the controller, new. Okay, servlet I am calling it's called controller because which controls what? Which controls UI part and database part or not?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? That's what we are calling it's called controller. We are calling it's called controller.
Control.
Okay, now we have used one more class also. What is this class? One more class we are using. What is this? Employee. We are calling
Employee.
it's called model. It's used by servlet at the same time DAO also. Yeah, I'm going to create one more servlet now. What is this servlet now this time? Can I say login servlet? Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Login servlet. Once you click on the submit button in the login.html, okay. Once you click on this, control will go to where first?
To the page. To the login page.
Why login page, ma? We are in the login page and we are in the login page only. We are clicking the submit button.
So it goes to data servlet. Login servlet.
Okay, server to servlet. Okay, now server will create a what object? Request and response. Now the servlet will contain how many objects now?
Two values. Two values.
Two objects. Request
2
and
objects.
now request object contains how many values now? Two
2
values.
values.
We need to extract the data. Tell me what the servlet should do. What the servlet will do? First step. Read it.
Extracting
Extracts
the
data
data
from
from the
request object,
request object.
then create model object, and
Then
place that extract data and model object,
are you
passing those
Passing model object to DAO
are you following
and
all the
processing the result.
Are you following all the steps?
yeah.
Tell me. You take the controller and tell me fast. Okay. What is my URL by default?
Login.
Login. Can I change this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I'm going to check .htm. What is .htm?
That is.
It's the extension. Is it mandatory or can I give anything also? Can I give .raju also?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
CO3 file. Where we should provide this? Where we should provide this? In the form? Yes or no? In the form
Yes,
action.
sir. In the form.
Yes or no? Form
Yes, sir.
action.
Yes, sir.
Login.java. Okay. Remove these all things. A post request or get request from the form. Which one you recommend?
Get request.
Password is there. Password is there.
Post.
Post.
Me. Password is there. Get in the sense it appears in the address bar. Don't say blindly. Then what we want? Post. Yes or no? Post means do get will be called or do post will
Yes,
be
sir.
called.
Do post.
Do post will be called. Even my control coming to the do get. Suppose even if it comes, I want to transfer my control to the do post. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell me. How many values are there in the request object? How many values are there?
2.
Two values. Extract it. Request dot.
Get parent.
Get redirect.
Username. Next. String password equal
String
to
password equal to request
dot
Dot get.
dot get
parameter.
parameter.
Is it clear now?
Also.
Yeah.
Password. Okay. Extract the data. Create model object. Employee equal to new employee. Can I use constructor now?
What?
Can I use constructor now? No, because in employee class we don't have two parameter constructor. No.
Yeah.
Do we have any two parameter
Yes.
constructor? No. Alternate is what?
No, sir.
Alternate is what? Set method. Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Employee dot set password. Specific values we are setting. Set it. Then create an object for employee DAO. Employee DAO, new employee DAO, ADAO dot first. Okay, I didn't create any method in the employee DAO, right? Okay, go to the employee DAO first. Go to the employee DAO. Come down. Create the method. Public void check employee. Is it clear now? Which is expecting
Yes, sir.
employee object. Check employee. Try catch. Okay. Don't write SQL exception.
Description.
SQL dot instruct trace. Okay, I'm taking one global boolean variable because I want to return this one now. Blank by default it's a false. Why
False.
initializing? Because it's a local variable, we need to initialize. Can you tell me the query? Which query you want, right? First, select
Select star from
employee where
employee
username equal to
username equal to and
and
Password.
password equal to question mark.
equal to.
Any questions now? You understand now?
Yes, sir.
And statement equal to connection dot prepare statement query. How many question marks are there?
2.
Two question mark. What is first question mark?
Username.
Username.
Where the username is available in which object?
Username.
Username is available in which object now? Employee. So that we are taking from
Employee.
employee dot get username. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Password is available in which object?
Employee.
Object ma.
Employee.
Hey, what you are understanding, guys? Where your get username password is available? Employee object only, right? We
Employee. Yes, sir.
concept. Okay, we are placed into which object? Username password.
New employee.
Now
Employee.
it's available in the employee object. Okay, now I want to take the data from the employee object. Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wherever you place from there only we should take, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I'm not getting that what you are understanding. Okay, result set equal to prepare statement dot execute query. Is it clear now? Any
Yes,
question?
sir.
Why result set? What is the reason?
To execute the password statement.
We are using a select query. Select query will return what? Result set or not?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Select query will return result set. Okay, what you are there? Not me. Maximum, how many records you are expecting? If username password is valid, how many records you are getting?
Only two.
One or two?
Two, sir.
Why two? Username is unique. Why two? Do you
Yes,
think,
sir. Only one.
do you think the two employees will contain same username?
Yeah.
Tell me, maximum how many records you are expecting? Come on, guys.
One, sir.
One. Okay, minimum zero. If it is zero,
Zero.
result set dot next returns what?
Try new password something.
False. Yes or no? False.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, sir.
If it returns one record, result set dot next returns what? True. That I'm going to place it as a flag variable. Now tell me flag contains what now? If record is available, flag contains true. If record is not available, flag contains false.
False.
Yes or no?
False.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now that flag I'm going to return now. What I'm going to return now? Flag. Flag type is what?
False.
Flag type.
Boolean.
Boolean. Then return type must be what?
Boolean.
Yeah.
Boolean. Understand now why return type? Because the way I'm going to write a code,
Yes, sir.
first write a void. Based on your return type, change the type of the value. Sorry,
Yeah.
based on your return type of value, change the return type. Is that clear now?
Yeah, got
Okay,
it.
sir.
Yeah. Now go to the employee DAO. EDAO dot check employee, getting an employee object. Okay, I'm assigning the value here now. Flag. I'm taking decision now. If flag double equal to true, means what? Record is available or not available?
Available.
Available. If it is available, okay, response dot send director. Response dot send director. Go to the home.html. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be in the same page. Login.html. Any questions?
No.
Okay, already flag, if the flag contains true, why we need to check double equal to true again, true double equal to true? It's not required, right? Simply we can place the flag, right?
Yes, sir.
Why we need to compare again log true double equal to true? It's not required, I hope. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Shall we try this?
Yes, sir.
Right click, run as, run on server. Okay, now Kiran, 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is available, it's going to the home page. What is saying that?
Oh.
Home.
Home.html.
Something I have done wrong there. Login sublet. I didn't give the HTML. Are you following the spelling here?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what kind of exception you got? What kind of exception you got? 404. 404 in the sense not finding.
104.
Not
Not
found.
finding. Home.html is not finding. Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
HTML is not finding. That's the meaning. Right? That's called 404. 404 in the sense the required resource will not be available. Okay, Kiran. 1, 2, 3, 4. Login. Are you able to say welcome to home?
On to home.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No. If I enter the wrong password, where we are now?
Still
In the
in.
login page. In login page.
Same in the login page. That only we require, right?
Yeah.
That logic only we are written. If it is valid, go to the home page. If it is not
Home
valid,
page.
be in the same page.
Login.
Login page. Same page.
Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But look at now, whenever you enter the username and you enter the wrong password, you understand that, okay, you are entering the wrong password. If you give the same application to the user now, the user is entering the username, okay, and he's entering the password, he's clicking the login button, okay, he will feel like that. Any message is coming here, like invalid credentials or invalid
No.
username password, any messages are coming here.
No.
No, sir.
No, when no messages are coming, user will not accept this kind of applications. We need to display user-friendly messages to the user. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep.
To get that, okay. Now then, what happens? Server should send some data. How the server will send the data? Whenever along with the login.html, you want to send the data. If we want to send the data, then respond.sendDirect will not work. Are you following now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now respond.send meaning some message you wanted to send, invalid username some message. Okay, in that case, respond.sendDirect will not work. For that, we are going for request dispatcher. You guys are with me? Request
Yep.
dispatcher.
This.
Request dispatcher equal to on request object. Okay, that is what it is called, get request dispatcher. Here, what I'm going to now login.html. Whenever you are creating the request dispatcher object, okay, just mention that where it should go, and after that, say dispatcher dot. Either you can use forward or we can use include. I'm saying the forward. I'm passing request and response. They are the two steps we should do, guys. I'm repeating once again. Okay, there's another way of passing the object now. First, we should create a request dispatcher object. By using request dispatcher object, we should forward request and response to the which page now?
Login.
Login.html. But are we passing any message here? No. If you want to pass that, okay, before here, for request object, okay, the method is called set attribute. Okay, use some reference. My reference name is called message. Okay, the value will be invalid credentials. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, these three steps we need to follow fast, guys. Now look at now. First step, we need to add a string object to the request object by using set attribute method. Okay, but by using which reference which we can access message. The first one is acting like a variable. The second parameter is acting like a value. Then after that, we need to create the request dispatcher object. Whenever you are creating the request dispatcher object, we need to pass the file name. Then after that, we need to say forward, request and response. Now, whenever you pass this data is coming from where? Servlet or not?
Yeah.
Yes or later. Servlet is a Java code or normal? Which code is one? It's a Java code. Whenever the data is coming from the Java, okay, that data we cannot display in HTML pages. Can I write Java code in HTML?
No, sir.
No. Okay. The limitation of HTML is, okay, it's for presentation, no doubt in that. Presentation. But problem here is we cannot write. Am I clear now? We cannot write. Okay, we cannot write Java code. Because of that reason, it's only for used only for static pages. Is it clear now? Static pages. Dynamic
Yes,
data
sir.
we cannot display. Static pages, meaning static data pages. You guys with me? To overcome this, Java provided one more thing is called JSP. Okay, JSP stands for Java Server Pages. Java Server Pages. What is the purpose of this? It is also for only for presentation. Same like HTML. We can use all the tags. We can use all HTML tags. Okay, we can use all HTML tags. Plus, what we can use? We can write Java code. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
We can write Java code. It doesn't mean that JSP equal to HTML plus Java. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
The major difference between the HTML and JSP is in HTML we cannot write Java code. In JSP we can write Java code. That's it. Now HTML will run independently. Independently in the sense no need of any server. Independently. Okay, no need any server here. I can say like this. No need server to run HTML pages. No need server. But to run JSPs we need server. Yes or no?
Yeah.
We need server to run JSP pages because it contains Java code. Okay, JSP is similar to servlets only. servlets only. Internally it's converting into servlet, no doubt in that. Okay, but the only thing is we are writing in the form of JSPs. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Okay, how to create that? HTML we are creating with respect to dot HTML. Okay, JSP we are creating with the extension called dot JSP. Okay, right click, new. Are you able to see JSP file?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just click on the JSP file. Similar to HTML only. Similar to HTML only. Okay, just I'm going to write index.jsp. Finish. Are you able to see same like HTML, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, only thing is the first line will be different. I'll come to that point. What is that line? This first line is different. Okay, now inside this, whatever you want to write in HTML, whatever you can write in HTML, all things we can write here, no issues. Plus, we can write some Java code here. How to write a Java code? By using the concept called scriptlet. Am I clear now? By using the concept.
Yes, sir.
Scriptlet. What is scriptlet? Less than percentage. Okay, percentage greater than. Scriptlet. Okay, less than percentile equal to percentile greater than. Less than percentile at the rate percentile greater than. These are the scriptlets. If you want to write simple example, actually JSP is also tag based language. Yes or no?
Yes,
JSP
sir.
is also tag based language. Okay, I want to display. I want to create an employee object. Employee is a Java class. Yes or no? I want to create an employee object. I cannot create like this. Can I create directly like this? Can I create? No. If you write like this, what happens? It displays same message as it is. Yes or no? Come on, guys. Simple HTML page. Same like HTML. Look at now if I write like this, it displays a message like this employee EMP equal to new employee. Are you see?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I don't want that. I want to create an employee object internally. Okay, it's a Java statement or HTML statement?
It's a Java statement.
Java statement. Whenever you write a Java statement, we need to write a scriptlet. That scriptlet is called less than percentile. Look at now and close this percentile greater than. You understand now? Now immediately it will show the error. Able to see it showing the error now? Why? Okay, look at now. What is the message?
Cannot be resolved.
Employee cannot.
Employee cannot be resolved to it.
The package is not imported. We are in different package. It's available in different package. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, sir.
On E control space. Are you able to see in which package employee is available?
Info.model. Com.info.model.
Enter key. The moment you enter the enter key, put on top, put on top, imported, put on top.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Imported a package imported or not?
Yes, sir. It imported.
I want to use list. List from util package. It's imported or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Look at now. Which script we are using? Less than percentile. Which script we are using?
At the rate.
Yes or no? At the rate symbol. Yes, what I'm trying to say.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Now look at now. I'm using one script that is called less than percentile. Another script that is called less than percentile at the rate symbol. Okay. Now look at now. The first one is used for processing. For processing. Processing in the sense writing, creating an object, creating variable, writing for loops, writing if conditions. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
For that we are using the first one. We are using the second one for displaying the content. For displaying content, same like out.println, system.out.println. System.out.println will display on where? Console. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This expression will return on browser. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The last one is used to import the packages. Okay, multiple things. This we can use in multiple ways. One is we are using this called directives actually. Directives. The directive terminology that we use. The first directive is called page directive. It's mainly used for to import packages. Just like you have seen that. Which directive we use? Page. Am I clear now?
Page.
Page directive. Like that, there is one more directive is called include. It is used to include other JSP pages. To include another JSP pages. Okay, same like this include. And the last one is what? The last one is called taglib. This taglib is used to add third-party libraries. We'll discuss this later. Third-party libraries. Is it clear now what I'm trying to say? Now tell me, how many kinds of directives we can use?
3 types.
Three types. What's the first one?
Import the packages.
Page.
Directives are left hand side. Use is right hand side.
Page. Page.
Include.
Include
Include and tag lib.
tag lib. Okay. These three directives we are going to use in which scriptlet? And great symbol. Here now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That case we can use now. Come into this place. Okay. I want to display the same. I created an employee object. I want to display the data. If you want to display the data, we have to use what? Equal symbol.
Equals.
Okay. I will try this. Okay. Just I created an object and I'm displaying this. Right click. Run as run server. Look at this now. Object address is displaying or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's created and displayed. That is, we can use the JSP pages. We can use JSP pages. Is that clear?
Pages.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But using of this JSP scriptlet is not good programming practice. Usage of this scriptlet is not good programming practice. Keep in mind that. You understood now?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, using of this scriptlet is not good programming practice. To overcome this, we are going to use the concept like expression language. Simple thing, guys. I'm putting the concept very simple. Expression language. For security reasons, we are not using scriptlet. Instead of using the scriptlet, we are going to use the expression language. What is the expression language? Dollar flower brackets. You understood?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Simple. Very simple concept. Dollar flower brackets.
Brackets.
You understood now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see. Okay. Now this EMP. Look at now. Dollar flower bracket. I'm going to do EMP. Okay. We'll try what happens. Okay, that is different because it's not coming from there. This is different scope, this is different scope. Scope is different. Is it clear now? How we can use the expression language? At least dollar flower bracket. Will you try the same thing now? Will you try the same?
Yes, sir.
Now, look at now. Now, login.html. Okay, it should be login.html, it should be login.jsp.
Into JSP.
It should be the JSP because we want to display the message in the same page or not.
Yes, sir.
Login.jsp. Next, finish. Login.html. Is it clear now? It's a JSP page. It is JSP page. I'm going to remove this HTML now. This HTML is not required now. Yeah. Login.jsp. Now, in the login servlet, I place this. What is this variable name? What is this variable name?
Request.
Message.
Message. If you say message, what value is coming? Invalid credentials. This message
Invalid
will
credentials.
be here now. After form login, here I want to display dollar flower brackets. Here I want to use message directly. Look at now. The advantage of this expression language is directly we can access server data, servlet data. Actually, this message is declared where? In servlet.
Declared in.
Okay, actually the message is declared in the servlet. We are accessing in where? We are accessing in the login.jsp page. If it is scriptlet, we cannot do like that. Because of this is expression language, we can access. Am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, expression language. By using expression language, directly we can access our data. Look at now, I'm entering wrong information now. Login. What is saying that? What error?
Not found.
404. Why?
Because you entered wrong.
Tell me why? What is the reason?
Wrong password. One is wrong.
Hey, wrong password means what is our intention? Wrong password means we should be in the same page, nah? Wrong password means it should not show error. Wrong password means we should be in the same page. Look at this and tell me. 404.
Address issue. Page not found.
Page not found. Yes or no? Page not found.
Yes, sir.
Why page not found? Read it.
Login.html.
Login.html. But do we have any login.html now?
No, sir.
No, we are
We
having
don't have
Yes.
login.jsp.
where we need to specify that in the servletter. Yes or no? In the previous example, it is HTML. Now, what is this now?
Yes.
You understood now, guys?
Login.jsp.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's login.jsp now. Okay, stop the server. Go to login.jsp. You understood now? We are having login.jsp, but it's looking for login.html.
No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now wrong password. Enter login. Are you able to see invalid credentials came now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What happened, Raju, Murali, Ajay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just look at now. I'm looking at H6. Okay, right. I'm making the align center, and I'm adding some colors also. Color. Right. Observe this. Coming or not?
Yes, sir.
You understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
If anyone is having any questions, you can ask me now.
What if we forgot both the username and the password?
No, I'm talking about only invalid. That condition you need to check that.
Oh, okay. Sir.
That condition you need to check. Based on the condition, you can check that. You can take control.
Oh, oh.
Yeah. Next. You understood the requirement? What I'm trying to say till now?
Yeah. Yeah.
You understood why we are going for JSP?
Yes, sir.
Tell me why we are going for JSP?
We can access the HTML page, so that's why we are using the Java server page, JSP.
To access
In
the
Java server page, we can use both HTML and Java. That's the reason we are going for JSP.
we are going for JSP. Excellent. Okay. And what we are going to use?
We're going to
Scriptlet,
use
Scriptlet.
scriptlets.
Apart from scriptlet, what we can use?
expression language,
Expression.
Use of expression language.
dollar
Access.
bracket, message.
Yes or no? Directly we can access
Directly we can access.
server data. Can I? Server means server data. Can I select that? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Languages. Now I want to write loop. In this page, I want to write a loop. If you want to write a loop, can I write a loop like this? For some, I can write a loop also. You guys are with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I equal to 1. I can write like this. Okay. I less than or equal to 10. I plus plus. It's a loop. It is scriptlet. I want to display some message here. What I want to display? Welcome. That is normal thing. Okay. This loop is starting here. Open this place and the script display. We need to write one more scriptlet to close the loop. Any questions on this? How many times the loop is repeating? Loop is repeating again and again, 10 times the loop is repeating. Okay, but writing the scriptlet is not good programming practice. To overcome this, I don't want to write scriptlet. Okay, we can use expression language, but by using expression language, we cannot write the loop. Are you following now?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that we can use the concept like JSTL. This we are using regularly. This is called standard library. JSTL. What is JSP? JSP standard tag library. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Tag libraries. Okay, that's called JSPL. What is this? Nothing but JSPL plus expression language. EL. EL stands for expression language.
Language.
What it contains? It contains internal tags. It's acting like what? Java code. Okay, but no scriptlet. Acting like a tag. Sorry, using like a tag, but acting as a Java code. That's the beauty of JSTL. Okay, in order to use that, we need to add two jar files here. We need to add two jar files.
Two jar files.
Jar files are nothing but standard jar file. Are you able to see two jar files here? Okay. If it is the latest version, one jar file is enough. I'll tell you that later. As of now, just we are taking only two jar files, JSTL and standard. Is that clear now? Those two jar files
Yes, sir.
will add to my project now. Can you help me? How to add now?
Go to employee web.
Employee web, right click,
And build path. Build a path.
build path, configure build path,
Go to libraries.
add
Get
jars,
add external jars.
to go to add this. Okay. After
Okay.
adding, you need to add to the deployment assembly.
Also, yes, sir.
Apply. Okay. Add. Build path,
Add.
please. Select these all things. Finish.
Finish.
Apply. Okay.
Okay.
Now, after this, we need to add one tag library. What tag library? JSTL tag library. This JSTL is coming with different kinds of libraries. Those libraries are nothing but first one is called core library, SQL library, functions library, format library. Is it clear now? XML library. But we are not focusing on these all things. We are focusing on core library now. What is it? I want to write tag list. I want to write one if condition. I want to set one variable. I want to get some value. Okay, so with me. For this,
Yes, sir.
the core library. For this core library, if you want to use that, I need to add one tag library. Library we need to add. That's the first step we should do. Okay, JSTL core tag library. Okay, open this. Come down. No need to modify these all things. Okay. What is the tag? What is the tag?
C out.
C colon set.
C colon out.
Remove. C colon quench. C colon choose. Yes or no? Okay. This is tag library. Formatting. This is a formatting. These are core tags. What are the core tags? This tag lib we need to add. Go to this place. Come this place. Okay. Observe this now. What is this now? Tag lib. Can I say it's a directive? One of the directive? Come on, guys. Can I say one of the directive?
Yes, sir.
Prefix. Forget about prefix. URI. From where it's coming. http colon java.sun.com JSP. What is the last one? Core. Which tags we are using? Core tags. Instead of writing lengthy URL, I'm going to use C. In C, I can use Kiran also. I can use Kiran also. If you are prefix, what is your prefix now? What is your prefix? Kiran. Yes sir? No guys.
Yes, sir.
Kiran. Then look at now. All my Kiran tags.
Yeah.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
If you write here Ajay, then your tags will be starting with what?
Ajay.
Now what the prefix means? Prefix can be anything. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Prefix can be anything. Okay, what you're understanding what I'm trying to say? Okay, you could see Ajay colon if condition. Okay, can I write Ajay colon for loop for each?
Yes, sir.
That is the way we can write a JSTL. Okay, now I'm going to write stuff Ajay this and that. I'm going to write C. C means core tags. I want to set the value. C colon set. Okay. Variable equal. I'm going to write name value. I'm setting some value here. Kira. This is called creating and setting. Okay. I want to put the value. C colon out. C colon out. Which value I want to display? Name. With me.
Yes.
Okay. Now, are you writing any scriptlet now? Are you writing any scriptlet? No. Everything is a tag-based language. It's very simple tag-based language. No less than percentile, low percentile greater than, right? What is displaying? Name is displaying.
Name.
Not name. I want to display the value of the name, right?
Yes, sir.
Then use the expression language.
Equal to Kiran.
Use the expression language. Display this dollar expression language. Let's do the expression language. You understood now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Expression language. Now run the programming. Kiran is displaying now.
Yes.
Colon. There is something is like for each. Okay, for each. Now here it contains items. Items in the sense is a collection. I'm having multiple items here. I'm having Ravi. I'm having okay in flower bracket something. Ravi, Ajay. Okay, Kiran. It's a collection. More than one value. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to add some variable is called okay. some name. I want to display that name now. You understood what I'm trying to do? I'm displaying this name now. Look at this now. For loop. How many times the for loop is you are repeating now? Ravi, Ajay, Kiran came. Yeah. You follow me? Ravi, Ajay, Kiran came or not?
Yes.
Me.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. If you want to go with the next line, go with the next line also.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now look at now. It looks like simple tag based, but do you think that's a Java code or HTML code?
Expression in script line.
Can I say it's a kind of Java code, right? A kind of Java code only, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You try to understand it. It's a kind of Java code. Look at now in JSP how much simple we are writing the Java code. Okay. Like, now you understand slowly now. Okay. Now you understand this requirement, guys. Now this is okay. This is including going to this and coming to this. Until this point, anyone is having any questions?
No, sir.
This success. In which page we if it is success, in which page we went home.js. Now onwards, everything I'm going with the home.jsp. HTML. Okay, this is also not HTML. This is JSP. What is this, guys? It is JSP. Yes or no?
Yes.
It is JSP, right? Home.jsp. Now, whenever you go from home.jsp, it's not HTML. I want to go to JSP. This one also JSP. JSP file. Okay, it is home.jsp. Next, look at now. Whenever you log in, the username I want to display here. If you want to display the username, even this is also not required. You guys are with me? Okay. Request dot set attribute. What is the variable name? User. What I want to place here now? Uname. You guys are with me? What I'm trying to do? Request dispatcher equal to request dot get request dispatcher. Where you want to go? You want to go to home.jsp. So that dispatcher dot forward request and response. Any questions? Any questions? If it is success, which page we are going? Huh?
Home.jsp.
With what value? Username.
Username.
Yes or no? If it is failure,
Yes, sir.
which page we are going?
Login.jsp.
Login.jsp. With which value?
Valid credentials.
Correct credentials. Understood now, guys? You guys are following what I'm trying to say? H5. Welcome. Okay. Expression language. Directly I'm accessing user. This user is my local things or is coming from Serverletter?
Servlet.
Coming from Serverletter. Keep in mind that. Okay. Now we'll try this. Login.jsp. Run as run server. Okay. I'm entering wrong password. If I enter the wrong password, do we go to the home page or we will be in the same page?
Go to
If I enter wrong password, we will be in the same page or we are going to the next page, home page?
Same page.
Same page. You guys are with me? With
Yes,
message, with error message. Kiran, if I enter correct password, we are going to the home page. Are you able to see welcome, Kiran?
yes, sir.
Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, instead of welcome, if I enter Kipilok, like okay, it's the welcome below. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Yeah. Now in the home.jsp page, I want to create one hyperlink. The moment you click on this hyperlink, the control should go to one more servlet. The servlet is called view servlet. Is that clear now? View servlet.
Yeah.
This view servlet should invoke the DAO and pull the data from the database and display in view.jsp. You understand my requirement now? I want to display all the records. Those records I want to display in view.jsp. Any question? Is it with me?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Or not this. Okay, whenever you click on the hyperlink, the control should go to which page now? View servlet.
View server.
View servlet.
Servlet.
You to that one. Should we try that? Okay, home page. Right. I'm going to hyperlink. Right. H4. Is it with me? View employees. It's my hyperlink. You guys are with me?
Yes.
Are you able to see your hyperlink now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Once you click on this hyperlink, I want to display the data now. Okay. A hyperlink will generate always what kind of request? Get or post?
Retrieving.
What I told you.
We are retrieving.
Get.
So I think.
Get.
Hyperlink will always generate get request. Keep in mind that. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, sir.
When my control is, this time I'm writing in reverse order. Even my control is coming to the do post. I want to transfer my control to the do get. It's up to you. Okay. Now tell me, request is coming from hyperlink or form now? Request is coming from hyperlink or form?
Hyperlink.
Hyperlink.
Okay. Now when the request is coming from the hyperlink, can I remove this do post method? Is it required? Can I remove?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can remove that. We don't want that do post because anyhow the request is coming from the hyperlink. Hyperlink will generate always do get request, so that it will call do get. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Can I remove do get instead of do post?
No, sir.
No.
We cannot call because always hyperlinks looks for do get. You guys are with me? But I'm writing both and I'm passing my control to the do get. Raju, you are following?
Yes.
Change this URL now. Can I change this URL? Can I change or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Get my URL is called get all.html. Where we should write this URL?
Yes.
Where we should?
JSP. It's
link.
JSP or HT. You wrote as HTM. JSP.
HTM I'm writing, not JSP. It's not because of JSP pages. It's not because of pages. It's because of only extension purpose.
Oh, okay.
It's not related to your view pages. You can write here Raju also.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, when you should provide this? This we should provide in the hyperlink H reference. Okay, when you don't want to write the extension also not required. Don't write the extension. Get all is also okay. But why I'm giving the extension in the sense? For standard purpose, standardization.
Okay.
Understood now?
Got you.
And you will understand what is the advantage of .htm when we discussed about Spring Framework. You will understand in the future. You guys with me? And what are the topics we discussed now? These all things are stepping for next step, guys. Next framework. You understood now?
Yep.
Okay, Murli, you are following?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the way I'm going to explain to the concept is totally framework related things. You understood this diagram?
Yeah.
This everything is structuredized. It's called, we are going to use the design pattern. It's called MVC Design Pattern. Which design pattern we are using?
MVC.
MVC.
M stands for model. This employee represents model. V stands for view. Your all HTML, JSP pages are views. C stands for controller. Your servlets are controller. That's what I given the package name is called controller.
Okay.
Understood, huh?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Whatever I'm using the project structure, it's a more powerful things. Keep in mind this.
Okay.
Slowly I'm introducing these all things. I'm not saying the concept not just like that. I'm saying all the concepts which will be helpful in the future, Spring Framework. Directly I can start a Spring framework, but Spring framework will not understand if you will not understand if you go directly. First we need to understand the basics of that. You understand now?
Okay, sir.
So that is called
Yes, sir.
servlets. Servlet you should understand properly. Any questions? Is it okay, Raju?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. Now once you click on this, the control is coming to the view servlet. Before view servlet, okay, any data is coming from the log view home page. Any data is coming. Any data is coming. No data, right? When there is no data, first to stitch right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Okay. Go to the employee DAO. Write this. Okay. Write this. Public void. Okay. Get all employees. It's a method name. Any parameter expecting? No parameter because I want to do all the records. No parameter. Catch. With me what I'm typing.
Yes.
Okay. No parameter is expecting. Next. Which query we are going to generate? Which query we are
Tree.
going to generate? Select star from. Come on, guys. Employee. Prepare. I want to retrieve all the records, ma. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Connection. Connection dot prepare statement. Passing query. Any question marks are there? Any
No, sir.
question marks are there?
No, sir.
No question marks. Okay. Then what I'm expecting now? A results set. Then okay. Results set equal to statement dot execute query. Okay. Now you want to display here or you want to pass to the controller? Result set. Huh? Pasma, 5 records are there. These 5 records you want to display here or you want to pass the view? Where you want to display? You want to display on the view page, right?
Yeah, view.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that this result set you should pass to where? Look at now control, how the control is moving. Control is moving from home.jsp to view servlet to DAO. Now the reverse is going from DAO to view servlet. Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
that this result set we should pass, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no? The result set we
Yes.
should pass. But whenever you pass the result set is going to the controller. But result set is coming from which package? Which package?
SQL.
Java,
Not a SQL
SQL.
package. It's a database code. But already I told you, database code we can write only in the DAO, but not in the servlet. Violet in the production. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Because of that reason only we are going for separation, na? You remember that? Can I write JDBC? Can I write JDBC code in the servlet? Can I write JDBC code in the servlet? What you are doing, guys?
Java.
I told you in the last class. You have not seen the videos, Ajay, Murali. We can write JDBC code in the servlet. But why I am writing in the DAO? The DAO which code we are writing, ma? JDBC code only.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? We are writing JDBC code only, right?
Yes, sir.
But this
Yes, sir.
JDBC code can I write in the servlet? Yes. We can write in the servlet. Why we are not writing? Okay, we are dividing each and every part for modularization purpose. Yes or no? For layer architecture we are
Yeah.
implementing. The layer architecture, JDBC code we should not write in the controller. Controller job is simply taking the data and passing to the DAO. That's it. Or it can be DAO or it can be any other layer. Is that clear now? Okay, because of that reason, we are not passing the result set to the servlet. For that, we are going to create one list. Look at now, I'm going to the data section. List of employee. This is I'm calling it called all employees. Okay, I can say now employees. Okay, employees. Look at now, I'm going to create array list. You understood this now? Let me. Now this list is accepting what kind of objects now?
Employees.
List is accepting what kind of objects? List is accepting what kind of objects? Hey, see and tell me. Yeah.
Employee. Yes.
Employee. Okay. Now
Employee objects.
I'm entering the result set. Okay, I'm entering the result set now. Okay. Result set dot next. Look at now how many records we are having now here. In my table, how many records we are having?
5.
5 records.
5.
How many times the table loop is repeating? 5 times.
Yeah.
JDBC code. JDBC code. Yes or no? Now inside this, I'm going to create an employee objects. Employee equal to. Look at now I'm creating the employee object. Here, right? And I'm taking the data from the. Look at now I'm taking the data from result set dot.
Set. Result set.
Yeah, 1 minute, guys. Yeah, you guys are with me? Okay, now tell me how many times the loop is repeating?
4 times.
Okay, well, no, I'm having 5 records, 5 times. How many employee objects?
5.
Can I say each and every row is nothing but one employee? Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
In a table, each and every row is nothing but one employee. So that, okay, 5 rows are there, so that 5 employee objects are creating. Now look at now, I'm taking the data from the result set dot get into. I'm taking employee number, and I'm going to place this into the. I'm placing this into the employee object. emp dot set employee number. Understood now? I'm repeating once again. We are taking the data from the result set and placing into the employee object. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Repeating the object. Same way, in employee name, set employee name. Employee object contains set employee name. I'm taking the data from the result set. Get string of. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
We are taking this ename we are taking and placing into the employee object. Same way, emp dot set gender. Okay, I'm taking that from the result set. Result set in the sense from database. Yes or no?
Yeah.
You're understanding, guys, what I'm trying to do? Set salary. We are taking from where? We are taking from. Yes or no? Get double.
Result set.
I can say salary. Okay, or otherwise, can I give the 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, column numbers also? Ajay, Murali.
Yes, sir.
Okay. emp dot yeah. Look at now emp dot set username. Is it clear now? Result set dot get string of username. Or I can give the column number also. It's the 5th column. Yes or no?
No.
You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Okay. What I created till now? I created employee object. I placed the data into the employee object. I retrieved from the result set and placed into the employee object. This employee object I'm adding to the list. Can I? Pause, guys. Employees dot add emp. Tell me, how many times loop is repeating? You are with me? Murali Ajay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My table, how many records we are having? How many records?
5.
5 records.
5 records. How many times the loop is repeating now?
5.
5 times.
Yes or no? 5 times. Okay, how many employee objects are creating?
Here 6.
Why 6? Man, loop is repeating.
Only one employee object.
One employee object you're giving.
Not one employee object, 5 employee objects. Loop is
Yeah.
5 times.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Loop is repeating 5 times means 5 employee objects. 5
No.
employees.
Yes, sir.
I already told you each and every row is nothing but one employee.
Yes, sir.
It's one employer, 5 employees.
5 employees.
5 employee
5
objects.
employees. So that 5 employee objects are creating based on my example now. Okay, I've taken the executive data and placing the employee object. Is 5 employee objects I'm adding to the list now. After completing loop, what is the loop meaning? Converting, yes or no? Converting result set into list of employees. You understand now?
Yes.
List of employees. That's it. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. Okay, this list we are going to return now. You understand now?
Yes.
This list we are going to return. What is the list now here? Employees. The employees list we are going to return. The data type is must be list of employee. Now tell me, get all employees return type is what now? Get all employees return type is what? Get all employees return type is what, ma? I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what is the type of get all employees?
Viewing all employees' data.
Just see and tell me why, Ajay, Murali, what you are doing? List of employees.
List.
What is the type of check employee?
Checking the username and password.
Okay, I'm asking about return type. I'm asking about return type.
It's
Boolean.
false.
Boolean.
Okay. Tell me, what is the type of get all employees? What is the type of get all employees?
Boolean.
Get all employees.
We are using here while.
Hey, you are understanding what I'm asking, what I'm showing you?
It means the data type you're saying.
Get all employees. Return type is what? What we are returning from the get all employees? What we are returning?
Employee objects.
Employees. Employees type.
List.
Employees type is what?
List.
List.
List. Why list? One object we are returning or multiple objects we are returning?
Multiple objects.
Multiple.
How many objects?
5 objects.
5 objects. That's what it's a list. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go to this one now. Yeah, look at now. Create an object for the employee DAO. Employee DAO equal to new employee DAO EDAO dot what is the method name? Get all employees, which is going to return what? List all employees. Is that clear now? Okay, this we need to add to the request object. Add to the request object. Set attribute. Okay, what I'm going to add? A list of employees. What I'm adding? All employees. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then I'm going for request dispatcher. Request dispatcher. Dispatcher. Request get request dispatcher. Where do you want to go? View employees
Employee.
JSP. Okay. Dispatcher forward request and response. You guys are with me? Any questions on this?
No, sir.
Yeah. Then go to the view employees.jsp. View employees.jsp. Okay. Now here I'm going to use tag library. First we should use tag library. Go to the home.jsp where I use the tag library. I hope I deleted that. Google JSTL core tag library. Click on this. Just go to the this one, right?
I want to use JSTL. If you want to use JSTL, we have to use core tag library. Yes or no?
No.
Not here. Go to view employees. Okay. Just I'm going to use this. Right. After this, just I'm going to use C colon. Are you able to see for each? Yes or no? For each. Okay. Here I'm going to set the items. In these items, dollar flower bucket. Okay. Now tell me, your list is referred by using what? Your list is referred by using which name?
List of employees.
List of employees. Use the same name. Then after that, create one local variable where equal to emp. Now use this and try to implement that. Okay, I'm going to use the table format. Now tell me how many employee objects are coming from the data servlet?
5.
5 objects.
5.
How many times the loop is repeating now?
5. 5.
5 times.
Okay, now tell me how many rows are going to be created? 5 rows.
5 rows.
Okay, now here I'm going to write C colon out. Okay, in the value, look at now in the value. Okay, just write dollar flower bucket emp dot this variable emp dot I want to get the employee number. Get employee number like that. Okay, I'm going to take employee name. I'm going to take gender. Now first we'll try whether it's coming or not. Is it okay? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do this well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Login.jsp. Right click. As run on server. Okay. Kiran. 1, 2, 3, 4. Login. If I click on the view all employees, some exception will be. What is this exception? Code symbol. Line number 19. Code symbol. Line number 30 now. Yeah, it's in must be in double quotes variable. Yeah. Go to this place, refresh. Are you able to see data came now?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like that, we are displaying all the values. I'm displaying salary, salary also. Salary. I'm displaying username. Okay. I'm giving some border to this. Just I'm decorating. And I'm saying the align center. Okay. I'm going to create some header also. Okay, when I'm creating the header and craft TD, we are going to use the TH. TD, TH, both are same. Okay, but it's coming to thickness. The first one is called number. Yeah, name, gender, salary, username. You understood, right? Okay, just I'm going to do something like that. List of employees. Yeah, JSP. Okay, we got it. Yeah. Are you able to see, guys?
Yes.
guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you try to implement till this point?
Yes, sir.
Did you practice? Guys, if you are not practicing, there is no use, guys. I'm repeating once again.
Yes, sir. Practicing, sir.
Yes, sir.
You should practice a lot. Raju, can you send me your email ID? I will access of all the videos.
Email ID, sir.
Can you type here your email ID? Type here.
Sir, we are getting everything, but in employee.java in DAO class, what all the methods to use? We are not getting how to use it, sir.
Listen the video once again.
So, yes, sir. No, sir. In the previous videos. So, in which concept we should focus on? Is it collections concept or in which concept we need to focus more?
Why? Why collection? Why the DAO? Today I use collection. Today I've used the collection, right? I didn't get your question first of all.
No, sir. To write the code by ourselves, it is not coming to write the code, sir.
Write code from yourself in the sense?
What you're in the sense you use many of the what we say, you use some print writer methods and different methods now, sir. I'm not understanding how to use and where to use properly.
Now that will come only through practice. As of now, whatever we are discussing, practice that.
Okay, sir.
See, that answer will come only through practice. Suppose if you
Okay, sir.
if you want to display the message at the console, we have to use system.out.println.
Yes, sir.
If you want to display the same message on the browser, we have to use print writer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I don't want to display the message, but I want to pass my control to the another page. Then we can use response.send redirect.
Sir?
Response.send redirect.
Yes, sir.
Apart from this, just now we discussed about one more thing is called request dispatcher.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and one more for your kind information, that is not in the DAO, that is only in the controller. Whatever we are discussing now, that's in the controller. That's called servlet. First you should understand that what code we are writing into the DAO, what code we are writing into the servlet. First you should understand that code first. You people are not understanding.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. That's the main mistake. That is the reason.
Not only you people should understand that what kind of code we are writing into the JSP pages, what kind of code we are writing into the servlets, what kind of code we are writing into the DAO.
Yes, sir.
You should understand this code. Yeah, right?
Okay, sir.
Now tell me what kind of code you are writing.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what kind of code you are writing into the DAO.
We're writing the Java related and the servlet related code, sir.
Hey, I'm asking DAO. When I'm asking DAO, how can you say servlet, man?
No, sir. Only Java code.
Hey, even we are in the Java world. We are learning Java.
Yes, sir.
JSP is a Java. Servlet is a Java. DAO is a Java. How can you say
Yes,
only Java code? DAO, what kind of code you are writing? I told you. JDBC code. In Java lo mali flavors untai kada.
On, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me what code you are writing in the DAO?
JDBC code.
JDBC code. You should understand that. The code which is interacting with the database. Look at the diagram. Look at the diagram and tell me. You understand now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Tell me what kind of code you are writing into the servlet then? What kind of code you are writing into servlet?
Java
In
code.
servlet, we are using HTML code and
Extracting the data from the HTML code. Yes or no?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then creating one model object, passing the model to the DAO.
Yes, sir.
That kind of code we are writing here. You understand now? Can I write JDBC
Yes,
code?
sir.
Can I write JDBC code in servlet?
By using JSP.
Yes, sir. We can write, but
We can write.
you said it's not a good practice.
First, you should understand the questions, Ajay. You are not understanding the questions properly first. Can we write
Okay, sir.
JDBC code in
Actually,
servlet? Yes.
no, sir. We can't. Yes, sir.
What I'm
Yes,
saying,
sir. I got it.
guys.
Okay, sir. I got it, sir.
మీరు అదే రిపీట్ చేస్తున్నారు.
మీరు ఇలా చెప్తే చాలా కష్టం మీరు. Can we write Java JDBC code in serverletter? Yes,
Yes, sir.
right. But we are not writing because of layered architecture. We are following some
Okay, sir.
design patterns. The design pattern principle is saying that we should not write any JDBC code in the servlets.
Yes, sir.
But generally, can I write? Yes, we can write.
Yes,
But
sir.
we are not
You can
writing.
write.
We are separating each and every code. Because of that reason, we are not writing any JDBC code, any database related code, any database related code. We are not writing in the servlet. Because of that reason only,
Yes, sir.
just now, because of that reason, where is that? Where is that? Can't come down. Just now, why we are written this while
We
loop?
can't,
What is the reason of this
we
while loop?
can't see your screen, sir.
What is the reason of this while loop? Why we are written this while loop?
To convert result set into list of
Result into the list. Why we have converted? What is the reason? What is the reason to convert?
Because we're extracting data from the employee.
Employee. Excellent.
employee.
Okay, we are extracting the data from the employee and okay, but why we are converting? Can't we? Anyhow, result set will contain some data, na? 5 rows are there. The 5 rows I can send
Yes,
directly. Result set we can send to the servlet, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Instead of list.
But we created in a .jsp the where we have to show the table thing.
Yeah,
So
.jsp is not the matter, man.
okay.
If the .jsp here, .jsp, yeah, whatever it may be, it can be result set, it can be list, whatever it may be, it will display.
Okay.
My question is communication between the controller and DAO. Now look at now. Now we are in which page now? DAO or controller?
DAO.
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 Now, whenever we are returning something, now what we are returning now? List we are returning or result set we are returning?
Result set. Sir.
List, sir.
List
We are returning list.
We are returning list.
Yeah.
Returning list. The list will go to where? Serverletter. Are you able to see here? We are catching.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next. Suppose if you are not returning the result set, sorry, list, I can return the result set directly, na? Can I?
Yes, sir.
I can return the result set. You guys
Yes, sir.
Going to say?
Yes, sir.
Copy this. Equal to null. Declare globally. Result set. Semicolon. This while loop is not required at the time. Are you following now? You understood now?
Yes, sir.
Do we have any while loop now?
No.
No,
sir.
Nothing. But we can return the result set also. But with the result set, here return type will be what now? Not listed. What should be here now? Result set. Result set is from which package?
Java.sql.result set.
Java.sql in the sense is JDBC code or not?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
JDBC code. Okay. Yes, but we are in servlet or we are in JSP? Sorry, we are in servlet and DAO.
Servlet.
DAO. Servlet.
We are in servlet. When we are in servlet, can I write JDBC code? We should not write JDBC code.
No, sir. No, sir. No.
Because of that reason, okay, we are converting. Okay, we are converting result set into the list. This is the story here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
You guys are with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Guys, listen the videos, last class video, this video, again and again. Okay. Next time on,
okay, sir.
Whenever I'm asking some questions, if you're not giving the answer, I will stop the session.
Okay, sir. We'll listen, sir.
Stop the session. Simply, I'll stop the session. I will not go because I cannot spend daily 2 hours. I hope you are understanding.
Yes,
my voice is not proper. I'm not feeling well.
Okay, sir.
The only thing is, the intention is it should complete by 15th or 20th. Maximum as early as possible, I want to complete this course. As Priyanka.
Okay, sir.
Okay, because after September, I hope your market will be dead.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? October, maximum October,
yes, sir.
December, you don't have any marketing.
Yes, sir.
Practice. If you are not practicing, there is no use. And once you
Yes,
practice,
sir.
send those files to me by keeping Priyanka in.
Okay, sir.
Then only they will
Okay,
feel
sir.
like, okay, then only we will feel like that you are practicing. Otherwise, how we can believe that you are practicing?
Sir.
Send the continuation mails by keeping Ritesh, Priyanka in loop.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
You guys are with me? Then only
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
then only me and they feel like that, okay, you are practicing, so that we can start your marketing. Otherwise, your marketing will not be started. Try to understand that. Till now, you
Okay,
didn't
sir.
send any single program. Try to complete each and every functionalities and send the programs to me through mail.
Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, but whenever you are
Yes, sir.
sending, just don't forget to keep the Priyanka and Ritesh in loop.
Okay, sir.
Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
And one more simple
Yes,
request.
sir.
Okay, simple suggestion. Don't simple request. Okay, whenever I'm asking some continuation questions, don't feel bad. It will be helpful to you a lot.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, don't feel bad when I ask the questions, because these are the questions they will ask in your interview. At the time, you should not feel
Okay,
bad.
sir. Yes, sir.
Look at now. These many times I'm asking daily, but still you are not giving the answers. You're understanding this control flow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me, once I click on the login button, tell me our flow. First control will go to where? Login flow. Tell me login flow by seeing this diagram.
From login, it goes to server to right, and extracting data, converting. Again, go to DAO and the login page.
Yeah, true.
Hey, what you are saying? Login page to login servlet to DAO, DAO to database, and DAO to database to DAO to
And login.
login
It
servlet to
shows login
either
page.
home page or login page. Yes or no?
Login page.
Login page.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Thank you. Okay, just practice this diagram properly, guys. Okay, na?
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, sir.
Tomorrow at same time.
Bye, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.